Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to be notified of the latest videos. Trees not soaking enough CO2, a cause for concern. Hi, this is Sage, straight from the Kalkine studios, and you are watching Go Green with Kalkine. Today we will discuss what is a big concern on the climate change front. The fact that the Earth's green cover may not be soaking enough carbon dioxide. Trees and plants absorb vast amounts of harmful carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through photosynthesis, which helps balance the oxygen levels in the air. Unfortunately, however, this remarkable ability of trees and plants could be waning. And according to a recent study by NASA published in the journal Science Advances, although rainforests like the Amazon still soak around 80% of carbon from the atmosphere, their ability to absorb the gas has been diminishing in recent years. And the findings assume significance in the light of climate change. Scientists from NASA's California-based Jet Propulsion Laboratory studied data over the last 2 decades of the world's vegetated areas like forests and savannas to understand whether the planet's green cover was soaking enough carbon dioxide, or CO2. They found that tropical forests absorbed 4 times more carbon dioxide than temperate and boreal regions, but their capacity has declined. The decline in this ability was caused by widespread deforestation, habitat degradation, and the effects of climate change like droughts and fire. The researchers found that the carbon released by such disturbances counterbalances almost 90% of the carbon that forests absorb around the world. So how will this study help scientists in mitigating this mammoth environmental challenge? According to Nancy Harris, a research director at Washington's World Resources Institute and one of the authors of the study, the maps of carbon sources and sinks created as part of the research will help uncover where and how the Earth's green cover is absorbing or emitting carbon dioxide. In the past, most forest studies had no spatial data in the form of satellite-based maps to show where the carbon fluxes have been occurring. As a result, there was limited scope for a complete understanding of the changes, but there's more work to be done, she said. Information on where and how plants absorb or emit carbon is critical to monitoring how the forests respond to the changing climate, said lead investigator of the study, Sasson Sachi, who is also the principal scientist at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. The Amazon rainforest is considered a major carbon sink. Still, the study showed that large-scale destruction of forests, habitat degradation, and the impact of global warming, like frequent droughts and fires, over the past 2 decades have rendered it almost neutral for carbon balance, he added. Trees and plants collect carbon from the atmosphere, which gets absorbed into wood and other natural structures. High carbonated areas are also called carbon sinks because they absorb more carbon than they emit through processes like respiration or combustion. And Harris explains that if we don't understand how these forest ecosystems absorb or emit carbon, or get these patterns right, we would be missing out on the critical factors affecting the carbon cycle. Sachi is optimistic that consistent research on carbon resources and sinks will help better monitor the green cover on Earth and help guide climate mitigation efforts. And that's all for now. I will be back soon with more shows around clean energy, renewables and climate change. But thanks for watching, and I'm Sage from Kalkine Media.